Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Arizona's offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll field the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do.
Racing down the left side. He's at the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Breaks into the open. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking for room. It's Baker. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught in the backfield, it's Baker. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Richardson. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Wildcats have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona! Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back.
There he goes! Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll keep it himself. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Ducks have it with a first and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Dropping back, it's Knight. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. And they're able to make the tackle. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. Third down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. And that's exactly what happened, now setting up fourth down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run the sneak for it. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Here's the pressure. Looking deep. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on third down. That's caught. It's Harris. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be fourth down from the 23. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab past the marker. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Gives him the big stiff arm. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back to pass. Got his man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Shotgun snap on third down. He's got it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. After the big first down sack, it's second down. They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll run the screen. They stop him before he can get to the first down marker, but he does cross the 50, and now to be fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from there. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon! You know they love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
On the move, it's Baker. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Turning it on. The 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Gets it past the marker. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. He might want another play. He's got it down the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Touchdown, Ducks! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Finds his man. It's Richardson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Baker. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Arizona runs out the punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Phelps. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here comes the noise. Is this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on third down? Quickly to the tight end. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Trying to pull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Baker. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Arizona in a hurry. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the...
And the defense, Dave, got him at the 27. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. Pulls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got his man across the middle. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Well, no surprise to see the special teams, but you thought it might be the punter. Instead, here comes the field goal kicker. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here comes the heat. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Thrust that arm out. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Ducks will have it first and 10. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Phelps. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Ducks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Looking for space, it's Baker. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Working that left side now. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Fights off a defender. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's a heat. Snagged out of the air. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking left. Complete downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Phelps. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st and 10.
And that's in Arizona.
Blasted as he lets it go.
And there's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get it.
And the defense, Dave, got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Arizona runs out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Makes a move. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. To the air on 2nd down. Wideout trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to pound it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This defense has stood tall 3 straight times. If they stop them again, this could be a huge momentum shift.
Yeah, and listen, you don't care about the yards. You get down here in the red zone, this is where you got to be stout, forcing a 4th down. Now you're just saying, hey, you want to go for it? Bring it.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Arizona, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Duggar. Back open in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Breaks into the open. And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
In the end zone.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.